let's go over all the books I've hauled in like the last month or two, because who doesn't love a good haul? And these have all been like very small purchases or gifts here and there, so they were never enough to make like a single video for every haul. But now I've collected quite a few, so let's go over them and talk about them. And some of these I've already read. I think it's like 2 or 3 I've already read, so I'll tell you my thoughts on those. But yeah, I'm excited. So sit down, grab a drink. Let's go over all the books I've hauled recently. If you've read any of these and I haven't read them yet, or if I have read them, just leave your comments, like leave your opinion in the comments down below, because I'm very curious to see what you think about them. So if you know me, you know that I love Riley Sager, and obviously I had to immediately buy his latest book, and I'm very excited about it. I didn't even look at what this book was about, okay? I still don't even really know what this book is about. I just realized he had a new book out, and I was like, I need to get my hands on that immediately. It just says, one train, no stops, a deadly game of survival and revenge. And Riley Sager writes some of my favorite thriller books. I couldn't wait to get my hands on this, and I don't know when I will read it. Probably soon. With a Vengeance by Riley Sager. I'm very excited. Don't spoil it for me. I can't wait. Okay, I'm very excited. I love his books so much, and I have quite a few of them here. This one is a big paperback, but you know what, whatever, it is what it is. I don't care, I'm just excited. Now up next are 2 books that I got from Vinted, and I know I'm late to the party. I'm very late to the party. But it's Shatter Me and Unravel Me by Tara Maffey. I've already read Shatter Me. I actually bought the book on my Kindle because I've been wanting to like read the series, but I could never commit to it because there are so many books, and I kind of like to buy multiple books of a series at once so I can kind of keep reading them. But I bought Shatter Me on my Kindle first because I had heard quite a few mixed reviews on it, and I was like, I'm not sure we'll like it or not. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy the first book. I thought the ending though was very anticlimactic. And while it set up, and while it did set up the next book, I don't feel like a rush to read the second book, if that makes sense. Like, that's kind of where I'm at. I will read it eventually, and then if I like it, I will purchase the third and the fourth book and so on, you know, like I know I wouldn't read all of them at once, so it wasn't really a real reason for me to want to buy the whole box set. I did almost do it, but then I was like, you know what, I can just find them on Vinted. Going to a complete different genre. Up next we have Halloween Slaughter by Sergio Gomez, and I love Camp Slaughter so much. It was so good. So I finally got me the second book in the series. I'm very excited. It's about, like, the first book is about this creepy cannibal who lives in an abandoned camping in the woods and kills like all the tourists who somehow come near him. And yeah, it's kind of crazy. And then he escaped, like, and then this somehow continues on that, I think. I don't know. But the first book was very gory, very like shock-worthy. I love me a good horror book. I love me a good slasher book, especially. So this is perfect for me, and I can't wait to read it. Up next we have a tiny little book, which is Graveyard Shift by ML Ryo, and this cover is so gorgeous. I love the green cover. I feel like I don't have a lot of colorful books that are like neon, you know what I mean? So this is just stunning, and I don't really know what this is about either. But I love a real villain, so I was like, I kind of want to really read this. I'm very intrigued, and I love like the mushrooms, even though they kind of freak me out. But yeah, I don't know, I'm very excited about it. Let's just read it together. Every night in the college ancient cemetery, 5 people cross paths as they work the late shift. A bartender, a rideshare driver, a hotel receptionist, the steward of the derelict church that looms over them, and the editor-in-chief of the college paper. One dark October evening, they find a hole that wasn't there before, a fresh open grave where no grave should be. But who dug it, and for who? When the gravedigger returns, the group trails him through the night, only to realize he may be the key to a string of strange happenings around town, and that they may be closer to the mystery than they thought. This sounds so creepy. I kind of want to read it now. Oh my god, I'm a mess. I need to pick my next read. But, you know, now I'm starting to... I don't know. It's cute. It's how many pages of that? Only 145 pages. That's so cute. It's so tiny. I love it. Okay, so I bought this book because I thought the cover looked cute. So I got this book because I thought the cover looked cute. I got this book because I thought the cover looked cute. And then I went on the Goodreads and I saw the reviews, and I'm a bit like, I'm a bit scared. But it's Ike is a Werewolf, and I liked it, by Kat Hepburn. and the cover is really cool, but apparently it got like almost like a lot of 2 and 3 star reviews, and now I'm a bit scared, but hopefully I will be the minority who actually enjoyed this book. And otherwise, if I don't like it, I will DNF it or read it and then unhaul it. It's no big deal. But I do think this cover is absolutely stunning, and this sounds so silly, so I wanted to read it, you know, but I am a bit intimidated by the bad reviews. I should really start to look at Goodreads before I buy a book. I get lost in the moment. Okay, I don't have time for that. I just want to buy books. And like I said, maybe I'll like it. I also just dropped this book and I was a bit damaged. Kill me. Up next, we have a book that my girlfriend actually got me, and it's Run Away With Me by G.L. Simmons. Does anyone else partner gives them books, even though they always say they have too many books? That's what happened to me. But look, I love this cover, and it's sapphic, so that is very exciting. I had never heard of this book before, and I don't think anyone will have either. So I will just read the back for you guys so that you all know what it's about. And I am very excited to eventually read this. But like I said, the cover alone, like the colors are stunning. Strap in, this is going to be one hell of a ride. Jessie Mao Swift is on the run. A few days ago, she admitted to wanting her abusive stepfather dead, only to come home and find his murdered body. So when a girl Jessie knows offers her a ride out of town, they embark on an unexpected road trip across America. Brooke Summers is everything Jessie is not. Popular, confident, wealthy, and heart-stoppingly beautiful. And Jessie has been in love with her for years, but Brooke is hiding her own secrets. With the cops and other sinister figures on their tail, how long can Jessie and Brooke lie low? And as the friendship blossoms into something more, can they find a future worth running into together? It just sounds very interesting and very like mystery-ish. I like it. I think it will be fun. I'm very excited to read it. I feel like the covers of these books are just next level. Like, look at this. This is You Look Better As It Goes by Joanna Wallace. I bought this when I was in Amsterdam. I went to the Water Sounds in Amsterdam and I had to pick some books. At least like 1 or 2. Bad, I know. But yeah, it's like another one of those books that's like women murdering men, you know, like I love books like that. Like, it's the vibes of the synopsis gave me like How to Kill a Man in 10 ways, something like that. It gave me those vibes. I'm very excited to read it. And just like I said, the cover, oh my god. Now we have 2 books I've already read, so bear with me. We have There's No Way I Would Die First by Lisa Springer, and I do love this cover. I, however, did not really enjoy the book. It's about this girl who does like these horror movie watch parties, and then she wants to start a podcast, so she kind of goes like this really big Halloween party, and he invites like all the cool influencers and celebrities from her high school. I don't know why they have so many. It's kind of very unrealistic, but okay. And she wants to like kind of use them to get more followers so that she can start a podcast. I know that sounds really weird. And then she's planned all these activities, and one of the activities is that a clown is gonna come into their house and play hide and seek with them. Yeah, that alone sounds creepy as hell. But then the clown also turns out to be a serial killer, so I mean, like, what the hell? So yeah, weird, creepy, and none of these characters are very likable at all. And last but not least, we have Bad Blood by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Like I said, I've already read this book. I loved it. Like, this twist in this book just kept twisting. Like, oh my god, my jaw was on the floor. I was like, how many more twists are gonna come? Like, what the hell? And then the little novella in the end of the book is also very cute, but it wasn't as great. But yeah, Bad Blood was amazing. I'm kind of sad the series is over, but I also felt like this was a really good ending to the whole series. Although if she would write more about this universe, I would definitely be up for it. So yeah, those are all the books I've hauled recently. I feel like there are some good choices in there, some not as great choices, but you know what? We have fun. We'll read them eventually. Maybe now, maybe tomorrow, maybe in like a year or 2. I've had books on here for like 3 years. So who even knows at this point? I don't, you don't, no one knows. We'll just see. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below and tell me what books you've hauled recently. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye!